Here's Michael Jackson and Thriller on your hometown radio station, 1059 The Region. Brough Perkins, welcome to the studio, my friend.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Our pleasure. Now you've had a day of, I guess Halloween is kind of a big publicity day for you, isn't it?
Every day's Halloween for me. You know, it's always my job to do readings and talk to dead people.
You are a psychic?
Yeah, psychic medium, or people call me a medium as well, because I do, since a very young age, have the ability to connect with people who have died. The thing about me as a medium is I'm an evidential medium. I have to present to you names, details of how the death occurred, and something about their personality or something about their relationship with you in order to validate that this is indeed your loved one. I clocked out about 79% accurate, which is high in the statistic range.
How old were you when you realized you had the ability to do this?
My parents realized when I was 5, because the year prior, my grandfather, who I had never really met, had passed away, and I was able to describe him and relay messages to my mom about her dad that were true. So my parents always were raising brows about me.
Wow.
Okay, so you're a young man, you're a kid, and you start to discover that you have this ability. Mm-hmm. Does it freak you out?
Oh yeah, it was really, the thing about it is when you have an untapped gift or you don't know how to use something, it can be more cumbersome than a gift. It could be more of a burden.
Right.
You know, I certainly was a basket case when I was a kid. Like, I had a lot of anxiety. I had depressions, all kinds of things.
Now, how does this work?
Well, I haven't seen or heard anything about Martha's questions yet, so I'll just try and tune in briefly, and if I don't get anything, I'll let you ask me directly. Maybe that'll inspire a vision. I'm looking at your health. I'm very drawn to health with you. Your health is going to be getting better in the next year. I don't know what you're planning, but there's this, like, big increase in vitality and you're going to be feeling like 10 years younger by next year. There's a lot of positive stuff coming. Now, I know we're at work. I try not to talk about people's jobs when they're at jobs, but I feel like within 2 years you're reaching a new landmark. You're going to be it's like in the last 3 years you took a dip with your career, and it's like you're scaling the mountain again, rebuilding. And you're going to find...
That's not inaccurate.
That's not inaccurate. Good, okay. I also feel a spirit loved one very close to you. Okay? Is it one parent that you have lost?
Yes.
And that one visits you primarily in your dreams. That's their way of connecting with you. Just the one parent you've lost. They make me feel that cancer has touched this family. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. That's
Okay.
cool.
Now, is this in the lungs or breast?
Lungs.
Wow.
That's what she tells me.
Yeah.
This is Mom?
Yeah.
She just gives you a big kiss. She's the warmest woman. You get your performance, you get your creativity from your mom and her side of the family.
I've got goosebumps right
I've
now.
got goosebumps.
This is Mom. When I say respiratory issues and your mother had lung cancer, right from the beginning of your reading, your mother was trying to creep through. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Almost right from the get-go, your mom had walked through the door to participate. That was something.
Yeah.
She's standing right there. She's right behind you. Yeah, to your right.
Okay, now I really have the goosebumps.
Yeah.
Wow. Anything else you wanted to know?
I think that's enough for today.
Diane, are you with us?
I am, Mike.
Hi, Diane. Nice to talk to you.
Diane, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Happy Halloween.
Thanks, Mike.
Now, Diane, I sense a passing that is close to you, and he is a man who comes forward. He's very paternal. Is this your father you have lost?
Yes,
Okay, he loves you very much.
so he has. I believe he's going to win this family cup this year.
Okay. You know, I don't know anything about sports, so I don't know why I get like a negative on that question.
Well, you know what? You may know more about sports than you think, then.
Yeah, I get a negative on that. Is this a female friend?
Yes,
And has she been tested for a cancer or getting her blood levels checked?
yes.
Okay, and I feel like it's localized, not metastatic, very good news, and they will fix it. You know, I didn't grow up saying I want to be a psychic. It's not easy to sometimes find who you are, but you have to give it some thought, you know, and I think you're a great mom.
Well, that was unbelievable. That was so cool. You could just tell that you totally brought light to her day. She's obviously worried about a friend. She's been thinking about her dad, and you just connected her with her dad and made her feel better about her friend. You gave her information about stuff she wasn't even asking about that added positivity to her This is
It
fantastic.
just comes so fast, Mike. I'm not in control. To have a thought, we usually have a process that builds up the thought. I'm getting these thoughts fully formed, and they're just popping into my head, and there's no process. I just clear my head, and boom, this whole idea comes to me.
Brough Perkins, you're wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us and making today's Halloween festivities so much more fun. Where can people get in touch with you? I want them to get in touch with you.